I can actually get it, right? This adds 1. So if we go like this, and we go like this, we get the tantrum. So it's not BMing. It's the same speed as us doing the tumble. Yeah, so because Illaoi levels up, this actually spawns 3, and the catch gives us the last 1 that we needed to get it to 12. So then we go for the tantrum, and we get there. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you, opponent, for staying in the game. And hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we're bringing you some Vayne Illaoi Tentacle Midrange. And I was very surprised that when I was looking at like the stats in Runeterra AR, that I saw this deck actually doing well. Which makes no sense to me because we have like a lot of Elder Dragon piles going on around. But I think part of the reason is because sometimes you can just high roll with this deck. Like Illaoi Overwhelm with Vayne Tumble can just be absolutely back-breaking against a lot of decks that don't have direct removal. And a lot of these Elder Dragons deck don't have direct removals for the Illaoi. So today we're going to showcase what this deck is all about. So just again, mid-range with tentacles, with just getting some big tentacles for some big swings with Illaoi and being able to do it all over again thanks to the Vayne. So hope you enjoyed this more fair mid-range deck that we're showing up today. If you like today's video, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end of the video for some mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're going against Sion. Alright, so kind of like an aggro deck. I mean, we have the catch plus Eye of God combo. That's always pretty good. But is that enough? Is that enough to make this actually good? It's gonna give me a 3/3 tentacle once we attack with the Seized Boys. But we don't really have anything else to deal with their aggression, right? Like, opponent's just gonna aggro us down over the next couple of turns. So maybe keeping this combo was a mistake. But I want to try it out. Whenever I see Eye of God and Sea Boys on the same hand, I want to try it out. Okay, we got the Tidal Invocation, so it might still be an okay situation then. Yeah, it might still be an okay situation, because we can go Tidal Invocation to get rid of like a 1 health unit, because the opponent's probably playing the Saboteur. Oh, they didn't find the Saboteur in turn 1, so I think that's solid. That's solid. I'll take that. Nothing on turn 2 either. I wonder if I'm supposed to ever go... Now this is a conundrum here. I can go Seize Boys, or I can go Answer Prayer. I don't want to take this damage, but if I go Answer Prayer, I guess I can go like this, to be honest. No, I think we go Seize Boys. I think we just block it like that. I think we just block it this way. Take the 3 here, and just block the Risen Rider. Yeah, I think we just go like this. And then we'll go Answer Prayer next turn into Catch and Eye of God. So the opponent gets another one. So that's good value for them because they get to just block, I guess. Yeah, so we can go like this, spawn 4. And when we play Eye of God, it's gonna be spawning another 2. So this is gonna be a 6/6 that the opponent's gonna have to deal with. We're still in that weird situation where we don't have Illaoi or Boros, so we don't have any win condition. We also don't have Vayne, and we just gave up our Overwhelm, right? With the Seized Boys. But we have to not take enough. We have to be in a position where we don't take a lot of damage, because the opponent has a lot of burn. So we can catch into Eye of God. And force the opponent to have a Mystic Shot. That's gonna go to my unit and not my face. Yep, so that's gonna be a Mystic Shot. That's gonna go to my unit and not my face. Which then lets me just play the Lookout. Okay, it wasn't a Mystic Shot. We could go Lookout. Gives me 2 units. Or we can also go Riptide Sermon. I'm not opposed. Okay, I'm not opposed to doing this, to be honest. I'm definitely not opposed to doing this. Take 0 damage. Get rid of their units. And yeah, the opponent can kill my stuff, but I'm okay with that too. Yep, so opponent decided to just take the easy answer. No reason for us to go for the single combat. I can commit the Eye of God right now and just go Lookout and then attack. Opponent loses the Sion because they decided to go for stress testing there. Okay, I guess now we can just go Illaoi instead of... Yeah, we can just go Illaoi instead of Lookout. It does mean that Revenant can just block though. But there's gonna be a 3/4, so it has to be again. It has to be the Revenant. Yeti Handler. That's a good one. That is indeed a good one. 10. Can I level up? I guess we can go like this, to be honest. I'm concerned that if the opponent has a Mystic Shot, this gets punished by the Mystic Shot. I think it's better for me to go like this and play the Invocation afterwards. And get rid of the Yeti with the Invocation. That way we also get like an additional unit here. I guess we could also just single combat, honestly, and level up the Illaoi too. But I think I'm better off going like this. And again, we go Tidal Invocation afterwards to get rid of the Yeti. That gives me another blocker. That gives me the Tentacle right back. Now the opponent still has Sion potentially, which is another problem. Are we just taking that Sion damage? Yeah, so are we just taking the Sion damage? I guess we don't have to. We can just go Lookout. It is a lot of damage no matter how you look at it. No matter how you look, no matter how you spin it, it's a lot of damage. So I want to go like this. And then go Riptide Sermon, I guess. That way we have single combat to get rid of the Ephemeral. So we'll have the single combat to get rid of the Ephemeral here, right? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do it like this. We'll do it like this. Let the opponent get their rally. Just because we have the single combat available. We have to keep 2 single combats just in case of a blowback. And that will allow me to level up this Illaoi. You have to attack, right? So, opponent could still have blowback. So blowback is gonna be 3. Yeah, you still have to attack, right? Okay, so opponent didn't even attack with everything, so that makes it even better. We don't want to give them... We don't want to give them this Revenant back, so we're just gonna go like this. Like, I want to keep that Revenant on the field. Alright, so I guess the opponent could still have access here to... Oh, I don't know why my screen... So they still could have access to blowback, which could allow them to get rid of my Illaoi. If we go like this, the Illaoi goes to 5 and we get another blocker. And the opponent will have to find the third... If I play here... And the opponent has blowback... Oh wait, no, the blowback doesn't kill me. The opponent only has 1 card. So we just go seize voice, right? And just get a huge tentacle. Yeah, we just go like this. Yeah, we just go like this and just make this girl a 7/7. Opponent can trade here and get a discard fodder for next turn, but we have a 4/4 and the Illaoi gets to get healed up. So we get to kind of push a little bit more damage. So the opponent could go ahead and discard with their lost soul now. And again, if they find the third Sion, because we saw them lose one earlier with stress testing, we saw them just play one, and lo and behold, they get the third Sion, right? So we go look out here. That gives me a blocker for the Sion. And then we still have this single combat. So if we block here, we're down to 3 and lose to blowback. If we block here, the opponent just blocks us next turn. So we have to block it like this, take the 1, and just have single combat. I'm still losing to the freaking blowback is the problem. Oh, opponent tapped out. So I can just single combat then, right? Opponent tapped out of the blowback, so I can just single combat the Sion again. So this is probably going to be like a rummage then. We should have put this Eye of God right away. I guess we should have put the Eye of God right away. Yeah, there's nothing that the opponent could have here that could kill this, I don't think. Right? The get it started is not in standard. And then we go Eye of God and just attack. Ah! Man, it's not enough. Yeah, because the thing is that the thing happens after the fact, right? So the buff on the equipment happens after we attack, after the Illaoi already gets her buff. So the opponent still technically has lethal, by the way. They don't even have to block here, right? They don't even have to block here. But they chose to block anyways. So they can play Revenant, have 2 units, and do they find the 4th Sion? Okay, that's not a 4th Sion. So we're still surviving here. Barely. Okay, the Illaoi Tentacle Smash is not bad, because it can punish the develop. Vision? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad, right? We can just block. I guess we're still losing to blowback here, right? We're losing to blowback here. Maybe we needed to not kill that unit. Yeah, we lose to blowback. Ah. We lose to a top deck blowback. Mystic is not enough because we're at 3. Double Mystic kills us, so if this is a blowback, we lose. Because the opponent has the Lost Soul. If they try to kill this Illaoi, like if they have a Mystic shot and they try to kill her now, yeah, we're still losing to the blowback, right? What this lets me do is that I can now go ahead and use this Tentacle. Like, it doesn't matter anymore, right? It doesn't matter anymore. But at least it makes it so that my Illaoi can get like some additional health. So again, we're still losing to blowback or double Mystic. You came a turn too late. Just a turn too late, my friend. Yeah, I guess we just attack, and with 8, 4, I guess we have to use the form up no matter what, right? We have to use the form up no matter what, so we might as well just go ahead and do it now. We need the form up to be able to get through the Lost Soul. That's why the opponent played the Lost Soul like that. So blowback, double Mystic. Ah, let's go. Oh my goodness, that's so close. They found 3 Sions. They found 3 Sions to make our life as miserable as possible. And we didn't find that Vayne until just a turn too late, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Morgana, Elder Dragon, and ASol. So this is just Age of Dragons, right? It looks like. I like to see his voice. I want to see if I actually want to commit to the Bane instead, though. Like, I feel like I want to have my Illaoi. Maybe I needed to have the Cease voice, right? Because having that overwhelm is important. But I really think I want to look for Illaoi instead. I do like playing the Bane on turn 3. Like, having this Bane for when we draw the Illaoi is going to be super good. Unfortunately, we drew a second Bane. Might not be bad, to be honest, with the Condemn. Allowing us to kind of get rid of a Morgana. The Morgana is annoying against a Illaoi because the Illaoi wants to attack. So we're going to have to spend 4 mana getting rid of the Illaoi, getting rid of the Shackles, right? So we can go Watchful Idol. Okay, we got another Title Invocation. So we'll go like this. Sure. We'll go here. Definitely want to play Bane, right? We definitely want to play Bane and just discount the Tumble. And then we can go Answer Prayer next turn. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I still like the Bane. Still like the Bane here. And we just go Answer Prayer, I guess, if we don't get Illaoi. Yeah, we don't get the Illaoi. So we'll go like this and just get this up to 6. And then we'll play Watchful Idol. We could get the Negakaboros. That'd be kind of nice. They could have Hush. Honestly, if they have Hush, I wanna level up this Bane. If they have Hush, I'm down to just take that Hush. Yeah, opponent just wanted to ramp. I'm okay with this ramp. I think it's more important for us to level up Bane, and the Hush is gonna mess us up anyways later on. I guess opponent's gonna start, yeah, Ocean Drake, yeah, they're gonna start getting their stuff here. Yeah, let's just make this as big as possible. We'll get a Nakaboros or a Illaoi eventually, and once we do, this Tentacle is gonna be huge. Now again, the problem is Hush, right? Well, yeah, like if the opponent has Hush, we kinda screwed. So we'll go like this. Opponent's gonna just take it? No way. Oh, I guess they have the thing, right? We'll go here, and I guess we'll go Condemning to one of these Ocean Drakes. Yeah, we'll go Condemning to one of the Ocean Drakes. I guess the one with Tough. We could technically single combat as well. I want to just level up this Bane next turn. Again, we have the Tentacle. We just need to find anything else. We want to probably save the single combat for later. Like, against a Morgana would be kind of nice. Tentacle Smash. Okay, so now we can go Tentacle Smash instead against the Ocean Drake. I mean, we're pushing a lot of damage here with this Tentacle, even if we're not technically getting a win condition. Negakaboros next turn will be kind of crazy. Again, Illaoi will be crazy as well. Yeah, so we go Tumble here. Just so the opponent has to sacrifice one of their units, and we level up this Bane, which means that we get a 0-mana Tumble for the rest of the game.
Every last monster will be purged.
But the moment that the opponent plays Age of Dragons, I'm gonna be sad, right? So the moment they play Age of Dragons, this is gonna be kind of sad. Yeah, opponent gives me one of them. Like, they have to start blocking, right? They have to start blocking. So we'll go like this. I'm surprised. Why are they playing that? I guess they just want. Yeah, I guess they just want. Yeah, I guess they just want a thing, right? Sometimes you just top deck it. Sometimes you just top deck your win condition. What did I say, right? If I top deck Nakaboros, that's all we need. That is literally all we needed, right? Sometimes you just top deck your win condition and the opponent's gonna be sad. So yeah, we can start with Nakaboros Tantrum, and then we still have the Tumble, and we still have another Nakaboros Tantrum next turn. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. This is focus piece, so I like doing this first. Yeah, we'll press commit. You have to block all these 15 tentacles, and that's still 20, even if you block them all. Sometimes you just gotta top deck. Sometimes you just gotta top deck your win condition and get there. They could have the stun, I guess. That saves them, but that's not true because we still have a full attack. We still have the attack token. We still have the attack token, even if the opponent has a stun. Is there an Illaoi? Is there not an Illaoi emote? Yeah, they have the stun right there. Oh, come on. Is there not an Illaoi emote? I thought there was. I thought there was. I have too many emotes, guys. I have a first world problem here. I have a first world problem here.
We sail ever forward.
Oh boy. Yeah, yeah. Now what? They get to survive. What if we just pass? What if we just pass and play a second Nakabo's Tantrum? I can have fun too. Yeah. GG's. In this match, you're going against Lulu and Jinx. And okay, so we have Illaoi. Title invocation is great. We'll keep the Illaoi. We don't have anything else though, so that's gonna be a little bit awkward here. Yeah, super awkward, right? Like this keep, I think is correct. That sucks. I mean, we opponent got the attack token on 1, so they got the value there. That really sucks. It's our Bane. At least we get a blocker for next turn, I guess, so that works. So yeah, so we can go Title Invocation and then just go Bane, I guess, next turn, and then just go Illaoi and go from there. With the Bane and Illaoi combo, we should be in a decent spot. So let's see. I mean, opponent's thinking a lot here. Opponent's really thinking a lot here, and I don't understand why. Like, you either have a unit or you don't, right?
Come on, people. Let's make
Okay,
tomorrow
so
today.
we'll go ahead and do this because I don't want to lose to the open attack. Now, the opponent could still just have like a Mystic or something to pop this, but if they do that, I'm okay with that. We'll pass. The opponent still gets a mana value here. That's kind of annoying. I guess we'll go show them the Bane. Opponent could have Rummage into the Chumpers, and if they do, they have it. But I just want to sacrifice the Bane into the Lulu.
They won't like this.
Oh yeah. I'm also willing to block here, by the way. We don't need the Tentacle. We want to defend the damage. So they didn't have the Chumpers. So yeah, we'll just go Illaoi, I guess, and just attack with the Illaoi and get ourselves a Tentacle for free.
We move against fear, against doubt.
Against... Oh. So we'll just go like this. That gives me the blocker. Also lets me push 3 damage with Illaoi, which doesn't hurt. And then the problem again is that we don't have any units, right? So we don't have any units. So we're desperately missing blockers. But there's a couple of good things we can draw, right? Tentacle Smash will be nice. Spirit Portal. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's decent, right? Oh, come on. Come on, are you kidding me? Where are my units? So, man, even the equipment will be nice here. Yeah, the opponent just gets a second Spirit Portal, so like the units are just like humongous. I would recommend for them to just... I guess we can go double form up and trade, and we just take 4 damage. Okay, well, I guess if opponent is doing it this way, I don't need to go double form up. I can just go one form up. Does it ever make sense to single combat here? Screw it. Let's do it. My punish here is going to be a Jinx. I'll let the Illaoi go. I'll let the Illaoi go and tell the opponent if you get Jinx, you get Jinx. Yeah, I'm willing to keep myself at 18 and say that I'm gonna potentially draw something. As I say that, I just draw another freaking spell. Maybe I have too many spells in this deck. Okay. Answer prayer. We have two options. I mean, we can just kill this now. Yeah, we'll just go like this. We'll keep the single combat for the second, for the Jinx to come up soon. We'll take the 2. And we'll go like this. So this is going to be a big tentacle, my friend, that you're going to have to deal with. I guess they can Mystic Shot it and have me restart, but I'm still going to be with a 4/4 tentacle. So there's a lot of win conditions here, right? Second Illaoi, Nagakaboros himself. The Overwhelm unit as well could be really good. Opponent, obviously their whole hand is like all spells. They haven't found their Jinx. They found one Lulu, we found one Illaoi. I guess we also found Vayne, so we're kind of winning the champion fight. We can actually, I mean, if the opponent commits to killing this, we can go Shield Duran and save it. Really weird game. They're gonna commit to kill it. They're actually committing to killing it. Yeah, they did. Oh boy. So yeah, so we just go like this. And now we still have this big tentacle. And I like keeping the big tentacle because, again, if we top deck the Nakaboros, we'll just win. He also lets us have a unit that we can use to kill the Jinx with. Okay, well, that's not what I was looking for. But it's another way to get rid of one of their units, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're both gonna be in the same situation. We're just gonna be passing. Ah, there it is. That's our win condition. So that's our win condition, finally. So we don't play Tumble right now. Yeah, we just go here and play Illaoi. Have blockers for both. Chill. Yeah, so we attack with Illaoi next turn. And then go for Tumble next turn once they Illaoi. Because no reason to play Tumble right now, because we're gonna lose the power buff, right? By waiting to do a next turn, we'll get double the value from Illaoi's level up.
Come, test yourself.
That's kind of cute, by the way. We got both our win conditions back to back. I was trying to see if there was a way for us to actually get this tentacle to 12. Unfortunately, the only way to do that is for us to attack with Illaoi again. Yeah. Unfortunately, the only way to do this is for us to attack with Illaoi again. Because this will spawn 2. I guess this will get to 11. Wait a second.
Struggle, fight, live.
Live. And then again, we just attack with Illaoi again. I can actually get it, right? This adds 1. So if we go like this, and we go like this, we get the tantrum. So it's not BMing. It's the same speed as us doing the tumble. Yeah, so because Illaoi levels up, this actually spawns 3, and the catch gives us the last one that we needed to get it to 12. So then we go for the tantrum, and we get there. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you, opponent, for staying in the game. And then surrender after I do it. GG's. In this match, we're going against Hecarim Ionia. So, it's going to be a lot of fast damage. I kind of like the Riptide Sermon, though, to be honest. Oh, this is tough. I like the Riptide Sermon to be able to deal with their 2-drop, right? So this can deal with their 2-drop. But now we have the Watchful Idol. I think it has to be Watchful Idol, right? It has to be Watchful Idol and just kind of go like this. This can let us deal with the elusive. Okay. Okay. I guess we don't deal with the elusive, right? It's kind of annoying. Alright, I think it's more worth it for me to go like this, honestly, and just title after, like just take 1 damage. I think it's better for me to take the 1 damage now and just go here. So that we can at least keep that Tentacle active. So I did that on purpose, opponent, in case that you don't realize that. But I'll let them do whatever they want to say. And we'll keep the single combat to punish that apprentice. And then I guess we'll go Riptide Sermon. So next time we'll have 7. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It was too late. So I think we're going here. I think we're going here, taking that elusive damage. Blocking, I mean, I guess we can block there, play Illaoi, go from there. You have enough mana to summon something else. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you have the mana, you have the mana. Like, I gave you the board space, right? So this is gonna be 5, 8, 11. Yeah, you go like this, we block 1, we play Illaoi, and then we just pray. So we play Illaoi here, and the opponent can actually just play their 5-cast spell and be in a good position. We still have this single combat, but the single combat has to probably just be for their Hecarim. So the single combat has to be for their Hecarim, right? I guess that's not true, because we also need to kill... We need to kill their elusive too, huh? So if we go like this, Illaoi levels up. Opponent still has this Glen Keeper on the field. Okay, they're just gonna nullify. Alright, so if they have Hecarim as well, they just win the game, right? So if they have Hecarim as well, they just win the game. Or they get any other elusive. Or any other... I guess we have the single combat now. So we're still okay. Because we can single combat the Shadow Apprentice. And block their 2 units. We don't even need to block the Shadow. We don't even need to single combat it. We just go like this.
This is it. Land or drown.
Interesting that the opponent didn't actually do anything. The opponent actually didn't do anything there. So don't we just go Lookout? Yeah, we just go Lookout so that we can get the Illaoi bigger.
The dead cannot be far behind.
Regardless of what the opponent has. Okay, well, I guess the opponent just loses the game then, right? Yeah, I mean, all the emotes and they just didn't have anything? I don't understand. So all those emotes this whole game and the opponent just didn't have anything, so... GG's. I guess they were trying to bait me into surrendering, so yeah. In this match, we're gonna against Lux Vex. So just stats and gloom, right? So it's gonna be Spirit and Gloom, Spirit and Gloom, Spirit and Gloom. I mean, the Tentacle Smash is not bad. But see, lets me kill one of their champions, right? We don't have Illaoi though, which might be a little bit awkward. Yeah, so we'll go Watchful Idol. And at least start working on getting this Tentacle so that we can set up for this Tentacle Smash to give us value, right? That will at least let us kill the Lux. Yeah, we'll just pass and play Tentacle Smash and go from there. I guess the opponent could play the Gloom here. But what does that do for them? He just kills one Tentacle. Ooh, okay. I mean, that makes my Bane a little bit more awkward. Ooh, I just had like a big John. Oh, yeah. Let's stay Illaoi. I can Tentacle Smash. I mean, I don't need to do this right now, I guess. This is awkward. Because if I play Illaoi, she's gonna get gloomed. I might have to... Let's just go like this. I don't want to have to deal with these things getting, like, messed up. I am gonna play Illaoi and just have form up as a backup if necessary. We'll take this 2 damage here. Play Illaoi and then force the opponent to have to give Spirit to the Spriteling. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't just do it before. I guess they figured that if they did it on the attack, it could just kill them. Yeah, we'll just go like this.
Life is too short for fear.
We'll go like this and just attack with Illaoi on the Tentacle at once, getting the Illaoi pretty far towards her level up, and then Tentacle Smash to level her up. So yeah, opponent gets the Spirit here, but this Tentacle will still kill that Spriteling, which I'm okay with. Gloom. So by doing it this way, opponent's telling us like, hey, we're gonna be able to block your Illaoi with the Spriteling, and we're gonna tell them, okay, go ahead and do it. So this is 11. Yeah, we're gonna tell them go ahead and do it. I'm gonna drop this form up down. I will drop this form up down. Force the opponent to have their own form up. Okay. So this way we're kind of like just killing this, right? And now the opponent just lost the value from having Spirit on 2 other units. We're gonna level up the Illaoi next with the Tentacle Smash if necessary. That's a nice one. So they can Gloom the Illaoi and then Gloom her again at the start of the turn with a Glare, and that will be enough to kill the Illaoi. So if they Gloom her now, she goes down to 1 HP. And then a second Gloom with like a second Glare is enough to get her there. I mean, that works. That works. But again, you have to rely on killing her now before she levels up. So they have to play Gloom now before she levels up. But if they play any unit here, then we can just Tentacle Smash and level up the Illaoi. So we go like this and just level up Illaoi. Yeah, and now the Illaoi will need to have 2 to be able to actually get KO'd, right? Not only that, but she's gonna get the health back, right? The health that we lost from blocking from the block last turn. So the opponent didn't have another Gloom, so that means that the Illaoi, yeah, the Illaoi just kind of wins us the game, and I think opponent just saw that there. So GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this Bane Illaoi deck. It's pretty straightforward. It's really fair. I think that's the problem with this deck. It's too fair. We also don't have a lot of units, right? We're all in on our champions. So first things first, mulligan for units, right? You see that we don't have a lot of units. We have like a lot of spells, right? So it's not unlikely for you to end up with like a hand that has too many spells. And I know you technically have the Tidal Invocation, the Tentacle Smash, the Answer Prayer to summon more tentacles, right? Something with the Eye of God. But you want to make sure that you have at least a couple units in your hand that you can actually attach a lot of the support spells with. So right off the bat, you want to mulligan for Bane, Illaoi, Watchful Idol, right? Like these are the cards that I want to see and that I want to see you mulliganing with. You don't need to keep most of your spells unless you're going against like aggro and you do want to have access to the Tidal Invocation. Everything else you can just draw into as the game goes on. This deck is not as strong as it used to be in the past with us losing Nakaboros, so we don't have a lot of draw, which means that you really want to make sure that you have at least a few units and don't just like be in a position where you just completely bricked, right? After you have set up your hand, the whole game plan is just get the biggest tentacle that you can, right? So the bigger the tentacle that you get, the easier it is for you to level up Illaoi and push a ton of overwhelm damage with Illaoi, and the easier it is for you to potentially have this Nakaboros win condition that you can just drop it, as you saw in that game against Morgana Elder Dragon, where we just dropped it Nakaboros, and opponent couldn't do anything because our tentacle was already so big, right? So the whole game state is gonna be trying to find ways to get tentacle bigger and bigger while trying to get some chip damage with your overwhelm units in there as you can. So that's why most of our cards are just cards that give us tentacles, or cards that can let us actually protect them, like Shiloh Duran or even Form Up, or to make sure that they're not like dying, right? So just keep that in mind. And again, your win condition is going to be either Overwhelm with Illaoi or Nagakaboros as your 8 cost turn, right? So just find the way that you can get to one of those 2 win conditions, and you should be in a decent spot. It is a mid-range deck, so obviously you're just trading units as you can. We do have access to single combat and tentacles match, which can both let us deal with the opponent's units or have access to the opponent's units in such situations. Even Riptide Sermon can be really good because he deals exactly 3, which can be good enough to kind of KO or kill some of the opponent's key champions or units. But anyways, that's going to be it for us for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. You can check that out in the link below, or on the description below, or on the join button. That's the subscription button. Finally, you can also find us on Twitch, to stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.